this trade war is going on already. He's just decided to engage it. So there was this acceptance by Democrats and Republicans, free traders, as Chuck just described them. I would quibble with that, but let's just say this. We were okay with America paying for everything. We were okay with American companies paying high tariffs and us having relatively low tariffs because we were so big and we were so successful and we dominated the economy and we dominated the globe. And then over time, the American middle class got hollowed out and the American people soured on this idea of globalism, and they soured on this idea that there was an upside to getting cheap T-shirts and cheap underwear when you couldn't work at the plant anymore and you couldn't find a job. And what you were told by a lot of people is that's okay, you'll get retrained and you'll become a computer technician, and that hasn't worked out so great for everyone. The other war that we've woken up to is the idea that we're in a global war with China, whether we want to accept that or not. They are all over this globe. They have become the globe's banker. They're creating all the infrastructure on all these continents. I see this with all the travels we do with CPAC. And China is very explicit over the long run. They want to take us out. And the fact that they make almost all of our medicine and almost all the key things that we use to get by in our daily existence needs to be re-examined if we understand that the one making everything is the one who militarily and economically wants to take America out. The final lesson we've learned is Donald Trump doesn't do things because he has to do them, which is what Republican presidents usually do. They don't do anything until they actually are forced to do something. He's doing like 350 things that he doesn't really necessarily need to do in terms of the schedule, but he's doing them because he feels like America is going to lose its edge unless we have some corrections in these areas, including on trade.